Hey YouTube, it's Kelly, aka Kelisgruvbak, coming to you with week 10 post-gastric bypass Roux-en-Y update. Okay, so let's see, I'll start out with the numbers like usual. I weighed myself today, week 10, and my highest weight ever was 319, but I go by my pre-op diet weight, which was 305, yeah, I think, yeah, 305. And last week, I'm sorry you guys, I am always so off key. Okay, so last week I was 247.5. Today when I weighed myself, I was 244.5. So that means 3 pounds down this week. Have to celebrate that. That means 60 pounds since my 2-week pre-op diet, or 45.5 pounds since my day of surgery. So that's in 10 weeks, 60 pounds gone. I have set a goal for myself to be another 20 down by June, so I'm hoping I can do that. I think I can. So yay, 60 pounds down. I'm happy about that. Okay. Next thing I wanted to talk about is getting protein in. I was one of those stubborn people who really don't care too much for protein shakes and wanted to be able to eat my protein. If you're doing it, kudos, inbox me, let me know how you're doing it. I broke down, I went and bought some whey protein that a friend of mine told me about at Walmart. A big old tub of it for $14.98. I'm actually going to go back. I got the chocolate flavor. I'm actually going to go back and get the strawberry flavor just so that I can, toggle between flavors. Right now, I'm making myself do 2 of those a day. Now, I do want to mention this. If I did 2 scoops like it calls for, it'd be 52 grams of protein. However, I have not tried it yet because, well, I just don't like protein, and I'm scared that it's going to be thick and nasty, so I have not tried that yet. But what I do is skim milk, 6 ounces, about 6 ounces, and 1 scoop. And I do that once in the morning and once in the evening. And then, that's my 60, what is that? 26 and 6 is 32 and 32, so that's 64 ounces of protein. Then anything that I eat throughout the day is just added onto that. Now, I am trying to work up the courage to do 2 scoops in 1 serving. Ugh, it just don't sound good to me, but I'm working on it. Another thing, I went to support the GHP support group, and we talked a little bit about one thing I haven't tried, and personally I think it's just because I was a popaholic. Hello, my name is Kelly, and I am a popaholic. So, I could drink a 2-liter in a day. Pre-op. Of course, I have not drinking any pop post-op. But they were telling me, like, all these different things that you can do with, Unjury, and it's unflavored, and it won't taste like anything, and things like creamsicles where you do, I guess, a diet orange slice or a diet orange pop, whatever kind of orange pop. It has to be diet, and that you blend it, and then the carbonation is out, because the tall tale, or I shouldn't say tall tale, I don't know. I say it's true because I don't want to take a chance. They say that carbonation will stretch out your pouch. That's why I haven't had any pop. And I thought about all the things that they were telling me, and, all these great pops, and as long as you can get diet, it makes everything taste so good, and you put some crushed ice, it's like a diet Slurpee kind of thing, and you get protein, and I'm like, that sounds a lot better than what I'm drinking. But I don't know, what are your thoughts on that? Because I'm a popaholic, I'm almost scared, like, what if I don't stir it well enough, and it gives me that carbonation, and then I have the taste for it again, or, I just don't want to set myself up for failure. So I'm thinking right now I'm going to go back and get some strawberries, that way I can rotate the chocolate and strawberry. But if you guys do it, or you have any, maybe some of you guys struggle with protein also and don't care for the taste of protein shakes, and maybe you know of a really good recipe that you can give me, even if it has pop, I mean, just, whatever recipe. If, if a bunch of you are like, hey, don't worry about it, it'll be flat, it won't taste the same, it won't make all those cravings come back. I don't know. It's something I'm struggling with, but, okay, other than that, my friend Jenny Getting Skinny 2 is doing awesome. She looks great. Purple Lynn 7, also a good friend. Which is Jenny's sister-in-law. We had that whole buddy system, and she did, well, there was like 5 of us actually that had a buddy system. 4 of us got surgery on the same day. But Purple Lynn 7, I seen pictures of her. Holy crap, she's looking awesome. Keep up the good work, ladies. You guys rock. Let's see. Another friend who's not on YouTube, I don't know if she watches videos or not, but Kathy, she's one of the girls. Sorry, I got hair sticking up here and here. Excuse me. Kathy, I seen her tonight at group, and she's looking amazing also. I don't think she's on YouTube, but she might watch the video. So if you do, girl, you rock. You're doing awesome. Keep up the good work, everybody. I know that, through this, it's a choice that we made, and although we are more ecstatic than not, I can't speak for everyone, but for myself, I would do this 20 times over. I would recommend this to anybody who has struggled with weight loss and, really just needs to have a tool. Hold on real quick. I need to plug up my computer. Sorry, I almost lost you guys because my kids have been on my computer, which means that the battery's low. And now I'm plugged in. Okay, sorry. Where was I? Oh, I would recommend this to anybody. Anyone who has struggled with weight loss and have tried and failed again and again and again and again, or even just someone who's at an unhealthy weight and knows or feels that they can't do it on their own. I would recommend the surgery. So for me, it's a lot more peaks than valleys. But I do know that it's a rough road, and we do go through some emotional, times, and some of us who are stress eaters go through times that are stressful, and you can't turn to the food that you used to turn to. So finding an outlet, I suggest writing it down, maybe a journal, talking to a good friend, find a support system, go in the mirror and talk if you have to. I don't know. But anyways, my point was, I know that some of us struggle, and it's not all peaches and cream. But the important thing is that this is a choice we made. We are going to be happy in the long run. And although we may hit those valleys at times, or even plateaus at times, thank God I've only hit one on my 3rd week. But I know that that's a struggle. I mean, even sometimes me losing only 3 pounds, I'm like, really? I mean, 3 pounds? You know how much food I don't eat that I used to eat? It's amazing, like how much I don't put in my body, and how could I, still not be losing. In my mind, it should be like 10 pounds a week or something, but I'm not going to go there. I'm happy with the 60 pounds in 10 weeks. Never, ever, ever in life have I done that, and I need to give myself the credit, of where I'm at and push on. So that's my spiel to all of you. If you do find yourself in a valley, find a way to come out of it. Talk to yourself. Think about your off-scale victories along with your, on-scale victories, along with just, maybe the appearance that you see, maybe the changes that you're seeing on yourself, or even the compliments that you're getting where other people are seeing it. Think about the positive. Stay away from the negative, because it can eat you alive. So that's my spiel. The other thing I want to talk about is, this week when I only lost 3 pounds, I was kind of like, oh man. But the off-scale victory is, at the time of surgery, this is really embarrassing to say, but it's the truth, so I'm going to go there. At the time of surgery, I was a very tight 24, which means I could fit into a 24. They weren't always that comfortable, and I probably really needed a 26. I just refused to go get one. I'm sure half of you can understand that. And today, only 10 weeks out of surgery, I am in a very comfortably size 20. Now, I can also fit into some 18s. However, they are very tight and uncomfortable, and that's my goal for June. Size 18 or 16, hopefully 16. and 20 more pounds down. Well, 20 to 40 more pounds down. If I could be 100 pounds down, which is only 40 pounds to go, by the end of June, which would mean, I think, 4 months. Oh my God, you guys might see me do cartwheels. So, okay, with all of that said, that's my thing. Stay strong, you know, stay motivated. Oh, and I'm also walking every night. I was doing 2 miles at the mall on lunch, and somehow with meetings and stuff, I kind of fell off of that. So now that it's nice out, I am doing what is 1.25 miles, and it's kind of hilly, so you know it's a workout. And I'm trying to do that nightly. I probably will start picking up some lunches during the week, just so I can add to it. I'm getting a Bowflex from my sister, which is, it's not a Bowflex, it's an off-brand, and she was supposed to bring it like 4 weeks ago. She said she's bringing it this weekend. And my other sister is selling me a treadmill, so I'm going to kind of stock up my basement with some machines so that I can do some exercise even if I don't feel like going to the gym or leaving the house. So, okay, I want to give a full body shot just so you guys can see where I'm at. And excuse the attire, I'm kind of just in like a night tank top kind of thing. Let's see here. Oh, sorry. Too much for YouTube? Okay. I don't know if you guys can see me real well. Sorry, guys. Okay, so this is side view, back view, side view. And I don't know if I move this more, can you see any of my lights? My lighting is so bad in this house. Well, here's my hips and my legs, so I don't know if you guys can really see that. Okay, I apologize. I don't have overhead lighting, so all I have is this lamp. So if I don't get it during the day, I do have really good lighting because I have a picture window in my living room. But once it hits a certain time of night, the lighting's gone, obviously, and a lamp just doesn't do it for the whole living room. So sorry if that wasn't good enough. I'll try to get another one up during the day. But that was it. That's my update for 10 weeks, 60 pounds down. Thanks, guys. Kelly's getting her group back. Stay tuned.